You go to Start, Access, Blank Database, HR, Application, give it a name, select a folder, put it under Downloads, okay, create, pops up with a default table, right click, design, staff, name, in this case names, you see okay. So it pops up with a default ID, so you can call this staff ID. This is the table, this is the back end of the table. You can leave this as a default auto increment, meaning that it will increase by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Staff name, this one should be a text. This one means the size of the text. It can go up to 255 characters. You can have fields, say date employed, date employed. Come here, click on the date, format the date, whatever format you want, probably medium date. Another field we can put as maybe the age, this can be, it can be a number, it can be a short text, maybe 20. Now 3 characters can do. Then we can add another, maybe date of birth and the location. Date of birth, this should be a date. Format, then location. That can be short. Basically, the number of characters can be, say, 100. These are names of places. I don't think they can go beyond 100 characters. Basically, this one, it limits the number of characters you type in a field. These are the columns in our table. Here we are at the back end of the table. So I'm going to save this table and then close. I'm going to create another table. I call it locations. But before we go to that, you open our table, you can see what we've created. So let's create another table. We can close this table. And the table I'm going to create, you're going to click here, create table, and right click it. And I'm going to create a table called location. This is where we shall pick the locations of the employees as we capture the information in the database. Click OK. So I can call this location ID, and in location name. I can save this and close. So I want to automate the feed for location to enable me capture the location information from the location table. Let me capture some dummy data in the location. Let me see, this is Nairobi. Let me add Kampala. Let me add Lagos, and so on. The database saves information automatically, so you just close. Say yes. So as you can see, I've captured this information in my location table. You go to this staff name. I want to go back to design to enable me pick the location information automatically from the location table. So you go design, come back, adjust this to lookup wizard. I want to look up information from a location table. Click on the first one. You see it gives the location table. Next, you want to pick the location name automatically. Go next, and you want this information to be arranged, the location names to be arranged in ascending order. Next. So organize this a bit. Next. Finish. Okay, just say yes. Close. So when you go to capture your data and you put your name, say Andrew S. You picks the date picker. Just pick the date of birth. Say, speak any age 40. You see, I cannot type in more than 3 characters. You remember I put 3, but assuming the age is 46, date of birth, again, you can pick. Speak any date. Location. When I click here, remember what we did? It picks up the information from the location table. Say Lagos. Say Nairobi. Then you capture. This one will speed up the data entry process. Then after that, I'm going to show you how to create a form that will enable you to easily capture information. These are sample forms. This is a sample form. Go back to my database. I can close this. Create. You just click on the table with the information you want to capture. Create form. It will automatically create for you a form. Then you can save it. Stuff. I can can call it staff form or whatever you want. Save. You see the information I captured in the table is already within this form. Then I can also create a form for location. Click on the location table, create form. It will automatically get you to the form. I just have to save this, call it location. These are forms, but I may not need this for now. Go to design, to delete a sub form. It's called a sub form. Save it. So as you can see, I'll be able to capture the location here. You can see scroll, you can scroll through. So if I want to add another location, just say South Africa. Once you go to the next, it will save automatically. You can see when I go back, you'll be able to see the locations. And these are the names. So we captured one name. If you capture another one, just go straight here and type, say, John M. Date employed. Just select a date. It will automatically arrange that date. Age 34. Date of birth. Just select any date of birth. Location, Lagos. Once you click on this button in next record, it will save for you the information. So just close. So it's quite easy and straightforward. I'm going to create another form that I'll use to navigate my database. Something similar to this. So just go to your create blank form. Right click, design view. So if I want to put buttons on this form that I click on to take me to my other forms. So design, button. I'm going to call this button. For now, just cancel that. I'll explain that later. And I want this one to take me to the location. I can add another form. Rather another button. Create staff, or you can say add staff. So you can size these forms to be the same size. I think it's a range. Sorry, right click. Size. To the tallest. Right click, size. To the widest. Right click, align. To the left. Very simple. So I'm going to hyperlink this form to the location form. I'm going to link it. We go to properties, hyperlink, hyperlink. Hyperlink. Object in this database, form, location. Okay. Then I hyperlink this. Form, stuff. Okay. And we can save this. Call it main. Form, click OK. Then close. So when I click on my main form, it pops up like that. So when I click location, it opens location. When I click